More. Thank you guys for joining me. We're going to get started here. I'm going to share my haul first, then I'll share some concepts I've completed. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Going to get a few things here. This is my last order for Mother's Day, guys. So, thank you guys for the thumbs up. I need everybody to hit that thumbs up for me. I got 17 watching and 3 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. All right, so this haul is from Temu. I still have some other orders that are due to come in, but this is what I have now. And so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. I took a break in between my designing. I have some few pieces from Walmart as well. I'll show you those. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hi, Chandra. Hi, Vanita. Hi, Mrs. B Baskets. Let's see here. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Terry. Hi, Deandra. Welcome, guys. Okay, guys. Vanita says, hello. Welcome, everyone. Please double tap on the screen or click on the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner to like this live stream. Please keep comments respectful. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much, Vanita. She's an excellent moderator. I love me some Vanita. Okay, guys, so just to start out with this haul, I'm going to start out with these ink pens. These are some pens that I'm going to be pairing with my journals and my little spiritual little notebooks that I featured on one of my other lives. So since this has purple in it, I would pair this with it. And this just says to the Queen of my heart. But they all have different sayings. Forever grateful for you. So each pen with the little notebook is inspirational. So I'm going to be pairing those together. They come in that purple, this pink. Now this one I'll use specifically for Mother's Day. It says, Mom, you're my hero. This one says, Mom, I love you. And this one says, Mom, you're amazing. Okay? So I think those, and there's a few that I can use for pretty much any concept, and there's some in this pack that are specifically for Mother's Day. This one says World's Greatest Mom, and I compare it with, let's see, what colors do I have? And my daughter that lives in Alabama, she's going to be bringing me some of those spiral bound inspirational books from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to have some more of those to do this weekend. She comes on the weekends. Okay, this one says, thanks for everything, Mom. I have the World's Greatest Mom. Mom, you're amazing. So these are going to be really nice. And they came in the pink, this little rose gold, and the purple. So there are 3, 6, 9 to a pack. And I purchased 2 packs. That's more than enough. And I don't have the prices of anything, guys, readily available. because if I would have taken up time to get that information, I probably wouldn't have been able to do the live. It took everything I had to stop designing to come on, but I still wanted to share these with you. Now, I ordered this last week, so in the event that some of you might see something on here you want to order, a lot of this was local, so you'll still be able to get it between now and Mother's Day if you wanted to. If you wanted to do a last minute order, okay? That's another reason I decided to come on as well. But most of you have everything you need, so you won't be needing to do any additional ordering. Just for those that may want to. All right, let's see here. Hey, Queen. Welcome in, Queen. Thank you, Ariana. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Let me get to your names here. Okay, Queen watching on the TV. Hey, Judy. Thank you, Mrs. B. Baskets. Hi, Maria. Hi, Rosetta. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay, guys, this here is a beautiful necklace here. And this is for Mother's Day here. And I tried to read all of these cards just to make sure, because you remember I had one that I wasn't able to use, which is fine. The necklace is the most important thing to me. I can make these cards on my Cricut machine, so this is not a big deal. Okay, this card here looks like it's been used. They probably shouldn't even had that in rotation. But anyway, this is the card, and it says, "To my beautiful mom." Okay, it says, "To my beautiful mom, you gave me the confidence that I needed to spread my wings to become the person that I am. You are the only one who stays with me during my ups and downs. You've been such an amazing influence on me since I was born. Thank you for all your life, lessons, your love, and your caring ways. I love you." So this one is good. Okay. So just say if I don't want to use it for Mother's Day, I just take the card off and use the necklace. It'll be that simple. Just take the card off and just use the necklace. Okay, so I got, let's see, how many of those did I do? I think I got 5 of those. I really didn't need that many because I got a lot of them with these cards attached to the necklace. But when I see a different design necklace, you know, if it's the good price, I'll go ahead and get it. Guys, I've been up designing ever since about 8 o'clock. Probably a little bit before that. And these are some little small, little pull bowls. They're just assorted colors. I'm not going to pull those out. So I got these. I got light blue, navy blue, purple, pink, orange. Okay, and here are some more necklaces. Now this I got specifically for the necklace because the card with the wording on it is not, there's just a lot of typos and things in it. So I got this one specifically for the necklace. And this one just had to be tangled up. Anyway, I'll let you guys see the necklace. Real pretty. So that's nice. Love that necklace. So I got 2, 4. I got 5 of these as well. Let me get a box, guys. I'm going to get a box to put this stuff in because I have a lot of stuff. Just a second. Okay, so I got my box here. So I can put my items in as I show them. And remember guys, all this is Temu. And all of this was local. So if you need to, order something. And a lot of the sellers are putting on there, ship in 2 days, ship in 3 days. They'll let you know, their shipping policy. So you'll be able to tell pretty much if you're going to be able to get them on time. Okay, let's see. Hi, Constance. How you doing? Hi, Jonna. Okay, Queen, you doing some flowers. I hope you put them on a video or something so we can see. Hey, Pooh. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? Thank you, Queen. Hi, Joanne. Or Joan. I'm sorry, Joan. Hi, Sandra. Thank you, Judy. Jonna, what you working on over there? You being busy? Thank you, Ariana. Okay, another thing I had too is I got some of these Mother's Day cards. I'm going to see. I hope they're good. We're going to find out together. Put these little journals up. Alright, so they came with the envelope as well. So it's a cute little tan envelope. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this one says, with the love and gratitude on Mother's Day. And it's blank in the inside. They could put to and from or write a note or whatever. And this is the nice little envelope they have to go with it. Let's see what other designs they have. So they have 3 of this design. And I have these for sale for probably $1 or $2. And this says, celebrating a truly wonderful mom. It's good to have these cards if you can. You can make some nice, easy money off of them because a lot of people forget to go get a card. And then you want them to, for convenience if you can, have the gift there and, let them know if they need a card, you have a card. Now, I may be offering free cards to maybe baskets over $100. I'll offer a free card. This is to the heart of the family. Happy Mother's Day. So this one is cute. 3 of those. And this one just says Happy Mother's Day. That one's pretty too. Now, I wish I would have gotten 2 packs of these. I got 12, but I'll see what I can do with those. Alright, let me clip that. Put that up. Hi, Affordable Baskets by Donna. Okay, Jonna working on graduation and Mother's Day. Okay. Alright, Donna. Alright. Donna said she here for the basket party. I know that's right, Donna, what you said. I'm just sharing my shopping haul. Okay, so these are some DTF transfers, guys. I have really been using these things. Yeah, let's see. Let's get these. They're kind of stuck together. There's some small ones to go on some little coffee mugs. You can put them on tumblers too. You don't have to have really big transfers for the tumblers. You can just, use whatever transfer you have. Okay, all these are different, so I'll just show you a few of them. Okay, this one. Okay, one of them is already messed up. This one just says Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to put a backer behind it so you can see it. So this one just says Happy Mother's Day. But these are perfect size for a coffee mug. And this one, yeah, I don't like the way they pack these. They could have at least put a sheet in between. This one just says, and I won't use this one either. This says Happy Mothers and nothing else. Okay, here's another one. Happy Mother's Day in purple and pink. This one, I might not use that one either, because I really check them over really good before I use them. That one is cute. Happy Mother's Day. And you think that they would check this before they mail them out, but sometimes they don't. This is Happy Mother's Day with the rainbow and flower. Alright. This is Happy Mother's Day in black and pink. A little green for leaves. Alright, so that's it for those. It's a lot more of them, so I'm going to weed through those and get rid of the ones I don't want. Okay, so let's put these back in. Don't want the few that are good to go to waste, so I'll just pick through those. Put them up here with my other transfers. Okay. I also got a lot of flowers, guys. I have another order coming. I have the clear plastic flower bouquet bags with the handles on them. I'm going to put a lot of my flowers in those bags. And this is a multicolor rose here. And I'm going to take them out the bag so that they can shape up and get some natural shape to them. Because they were in a bag with a whole lot of stuff in it. You know how y'all know how they pack them bags. Okay. So these are really, really cute. And I like them because I can use them with any concept as far as color goes. Those are really, really versatile. So I'm not going to put them back in that plastic. I'm going to leave them open. These here are, and I got a lot of flowers for that reason, because I ordered those bags. So I just got a lot of them, a lot of flowers. And these are some pretty orange ones here. And I may have to use a little heat gun to get them to open up a little bit. But sometimes once I take them out the bag and just let them sit for a couple of days, they'll kind of get a nice little shape to them. Okay. So I think this is 12, let's see, 4, 8, 10. I often wonder why they don't do 12, but I'm sure it saves them a lot of money doing it the way they do it. So if you want 12, you're going to have to order a second pack. We know how that goes, don't we, guys? And what I might do is, when I get those bags, I may put in a little plushie. I'm just going to wait and see when they come how they look, but I may put a little plushie in there with the flowers. I got a lot of baby's breath and other flowers from my collection from Dollar General. I got that big Dollar General collection of flowers, guys. So I'm going to be finding a lot of other colors to go in with those. So this is some lavender little sprigs. I'll be adding those in. See how pretty that looks, guys? So I'll be adding that in with the, it won't just be the flowers. It will be other colors to go with it to, you know, make it full. I'll be making sure that they're full and, you know, looking nice. Yeah, whenever you're doing a bouquet, you don't want to just have the flowers by themselves. You want to add other pieces to it. Like these are some purple. You know, make a little bouquet. And you don't have to be an experienced florist. You can put these together and come out with a really beautiful gift. You know, you just adjust your height on your flowers. You'd be surprised. Just start working with them, and you'll see that you're going to come up with some really, really nice arrangements. Okay, let's see. I got one that came off here. I need all my little flowers. You know, so you don't have to do much. Just, you know, find a coordinating color and, you know, move them around. And what I may do, depending on, I can't remember how tall the bags were, but what I'm going to do is build the base up on the bag, and I may put styrofoam in it. I have a lot of that, and then, you know, arrange it that way. Or I may arrange it like I'm doing in my hands right now, and once I get it the way I want it, I might you can also put tape around it. Once you create your bouquet, you can put tape around it and then stick it down in your vase or whatever you're using. So just giving you an idea on, and then of course you can bend your little branches and things. But it's going to be really, really cute when I get through with it. I may do different heights on this. There's so many, I keep pulling these flowers off. There's so many ways that you can arrange these. But, you know, it doesn't take much, guys. It doesn't take much. I know last year all of my artificial flowers, I sold every last one of them. Every last one. I had them in vases. I had them in boxes. And I pretty much just used what I had. The little box. You guys know those little purses, the little paper purses, and they have the chain handles on them. They sell them everywhere. Temu, Shein, Amazon. I had a lot of those little purses, and I would put a square piece of styrofoam in the bottom and arrange my flowers in those, and all of them sold. And I don't know anything about arranging flowers. So, don't think you have to be a florist or anything to do that. I forgot I'm supposed to leave these out so they can air out. I'll save these bags just in case I don't use them. But I got a big box in there with the long stem flowers in it. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Dina. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Okay, Ariana said she's planning to be just about finished with Mother's Day gifts for her mom and grandmother. All right. Jonna said, I give a card with 25 or more. Ariana said the cards are nice. Thank you. Dina said hello. All right. Said hi to Ashley. Thank you, Ariana. Essence Joy said beautiful. Thank you. All right. Hi, Brenda. Welcome to the live. Oh, yeah, Vanita. You talking about some easy money? And what I did was I had a lot of those butterflies. Do you have any of those butterflies? They come in the little packet. You can take those butterflies and add those to it as well. You know, butterflies are really reasonably priced. And they have a little piece of tape already. You can attach it to the butterfly. I added those in there too. Those would be pretty too. Okay, this is a different color of multicolor roses. These are just more of the yellow blue and pink. Now these are some I had last year too. And I sold all of those too. I try to get a variety instead of just the plain old, one color. I try to get some different colors. Last year I had gold, red. I had all kind of assortment of colors. So these, of course, these would be pretty with some baby's breath. And then I have so many options of other color flowers to add to it. I can get blue. I can get yellow. I can get pink. Now these are too light of a blue, so I wouldn't use these. But aren't these beautiful? These came from Dollar General as well. Aren't they cute? I just love them. Let's see what other color I have here. I could put some tulips with it. I think I even have a DTF transfer with these sunflowers. So I can separate out these tulips and move them around. Because right now they're just on this one little stick. But I'm going to be adding baby's breaths and other things in here. And then if you don't want to cut them, you can just kind of bend them to the position you want them in. And they'll look like single stem flowers that way too. You don't have to keep them all bunched together. You just bend them and move them around. Okay, so let's see. And what I do is I just go in this box and just start picking flowers out. That's not the right blue for that one. Now this is pretty. I got to find the rest of them. I got a lot of these. I got a lot of this color because I love pink. So this pink will go good with it too. That will go good. So when y'all see these different color dots on sale at Dollar General, don't forget your flowers. And normally when I'm in there, I'll get some of the most obvious penny stuff first. And then I'll go back to the flowers because I know nobody's getting them. And they're always there, waiting on me. But there's a lot you can do with them penny flowers, y'all. Don't sleep on them. Okay, these are some more of those multicolored flowers with that purple in it. Purple and the darks. This is a darker color. This is my first time trying this color. It's okay, but I'm just not that crazy about it. I like the lighter multicolor one that I just showed. But like I said, something's different. It's different. You can add any color rose bear with it if you want to do that. Any color a Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret will go with this, so you're not limited in your colors. That's the one good thing about it. I'm just spraying them out so they can get some good air and open up a little bit better. Now these, they just bent these up every which way. I don't know how these are going to turn out because of this paper they're made out of. But these are the metallic roses. And like I said, they really were smashed up pretty good. The pinks are okay. I've never gotten them this kind of misshapen. So I'm going to see how I'm able to work with these. This one looks pretty good. So it's the first time I saw them with all these different colors in a pack, so I went ahead and got them. And these will make a pretty multicolor arrangement too. So I got this pink here, the yellow, This beautiful orange. And this was the purple. These got the the brunt of the damage. I got 3 of this green. Really cute green. And I used one of these blue ones already in a concept I'm going to show you. These definitely need to be laid out. I put them in a nice box so that they aren't so close together. Let's see what this is. Okay, these are my beautiful little necklaces here. And I like these because they were multicolored. Okay, let me put the chain on first and I'll show it to you. Hi, S. Marie. Hi, Shy. How you doing? Hey, Still Classy. Okay, hold on, guys. I got somebody at the door. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Can y'all hold on a minute? I forgot I had an order coming from Walmart. So let me get my groceries in, guys. Don't leave me now. My husband just left and went to pick up his medicine. So he's not here to get the groceries. I'm going to get them. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave you something to look at. This is a little necklace here that we're going to talk about when I get back. If I can get it to stay on. I'm going to put it on my bow dabber. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry for this inconvenience. I got to get my groceries in, y'all. Okay, guys, I got one more. All right, guys. Close myself on back in here. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, so this, I had to put my meat in the freezer. So this is a beautiful mom little necklace here. It has some blue, red, and pink little stones with it. Really, really pretty. So I got 10 of these necklaces. Thank you, Shy. Thank you. Yeah, shadows from penny flowers. Well, not these. Let's not get them mixed up now. These here are not penny flowers. It's the ones I was adding to them. Yeah, the ones I was adding as a little filler. Just showing y'all the example of a bouquet. The ones I was adding to these roses are the penny flowers. These roses, these particular ones are not pennies. Those came from Temu. Now I do have some roses that were a penny, like this one, this big pretty one. This is from Dollar General. I think I found 3 of these. So the other ones I had to, and they were still reasonable at Temu. So I'm trying to get this bag open. I noticed I didn't reseal it. All right, we'll just leave that. Okay. So I'll put these necklaces over here out the way. Okay. Okay, I brought some more balloons too, guys. Because I really didn't have that many Mother's Day balloons left. Thank you, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. Hi, LP's Uniquely Designed Baskets. How you doing? Hi, All Occasion Gifts. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Baskets by Anita. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you, guys, for the thumbs up. Okay, so these are some nice ones. This one says, "Love you, Mom." And I love this size balloon. Let's see. No, I don't have it in here. I was trying to see if I had my little pump in here. But these are going to be really pretty. I got 2 of this one. "Love you, Mom." And this is pretty too. Super Mom with the crown. That's pretty. Happy Mother's Day. I have some this color, almost similar. This one is really pretty too. "I love you, Mom." Pretty. And these are pretty. And let's see here. I think that's another pack. I've ordered 2 packs of those. I like to keep a lot of balloons. Mother's Day is when I use my most balloons, y'all. I have balloons on everything. It could be something big, small. I got a balloon for it. Even with the wind, I would still put my Mother's Day balloons on there. All right, this one here. Some more balloons here. Thank you, Ariana. Hi, Stephanie with Right On Gift Creations. How you doing? Hi, Buku Baskets. Welcome to the live. Okay, these are some big ones here. Okay, these here are 18-inch here. And I had this little design last year. "Love you, Mom." And let's see how many. Okay, there are 4 of this one. These are 18-inch. And I think the ones I showed the first time were 10-inch. Here's another. I have 4 of these. These are 18-inch. Just say Happy Mother's Day. These are a little bit bigger. These here I will be selling separately. Not sure the size, but you have the big heart. You have the regular big heart. And then on the side here, it has 6 little hearts. So when I saw that, I said, oh, yeah. I got the different sizes too. There's only 3 of these big ones. But that's the way the set came. With the 18-inch and these. These got to be 20-something inch. So this one is going to be really, really pretty. And it goes from green down to light pink color at the bottom of the balloon. This is the other side. So these are really, really pretty. Yeah, because it looks like one side of this is pink and this other side is green. So it's got nice colors in it. So these I will be selling by themselves. I won't add these to a gift. Now, the really large gifts that I have, I will be putting the 18-inch balloons with those. These large ones here will be sold by themselves. And I might sell these big ones for 10 because if you go into any of the stores and you see the price of their really large balloons, I'm not talking about the 18-inch, I'm talking about everything over 18-inch. They are very expensive. And so mine will have a good price on them too. I think I may have some of the hearts. I didn't look for them for Valentine's Day. I think I may have some of those really, but I think I'll probably just save those. They were like a 36-inch red heart balloon. They were huge. But I think I'll probably save the hearts and just use my Mother's Day supplies. I keep all my balloons separate by holiday. So these are really large. I can tell by the way they're folded. Because a lot of stuff I order, I can't remember the size of them. By the time they come in the mail. Yes, all occasion give. The balloons are from Temu. Hi Cheryl. Hi Salenta. Hey Sadana. Okay. So these here, these are bigger than 18-inch. Not sure what size, y'all. These are gorgeous. I absolutely love these. We got 3 of these. Isn't that pretty, guys? Just gorgeous, gorgeous balloons. And of course, I'm going to be reading and making an effort to get the self-sealing balloons. I want to thank, I don't remember who told me, but I did one live where I was complaining about the balloons that are not self-sealing. And, you know, people were saying, don't throw them away. Use, some people said use flat iron. Some people said use, and I had these the whole time, y'all. These little mini heat sealers. So I've been using these and they are working wonderful. I used them at Valentine's Day. Every balloon stayed inflated. I didn't have any problems with it. I got them on sale somewhere. It may have been Temu. I got 2 of them for a really, really low price. So, but still, I'd rather have the self-sealing ones. Unless it's something that's just so pretty, it's going to be self-sealing from here on out. Now, these have to be my favorite balloons of all time. The best mom in the world. You see that's blue at the top, that fuchsia in the middle, and orange at the bottom where the roses are. Isn't that pretty, guys? These have to be my favorite balloon. Beautiful. And I have 3 of these. I mean, that color is just magnificent. Really cute. Okay, now this is the last one in the pack. I have 3 of these. This is really pretty too. This is Happy Mother's Day. And make sure that when you add your balloon on, you add the price of your balloon too. The only time I won't add the price of the balloon is when they buy the really large gifts and I give a free 18-inch balloon. That will not be included. Not a free balloon. I'm going to put balloons on there. I mean the free little cards. The little Mother's Day cards. I'm not going to add the price of those in. But the balloons, at least the 18-inch size on down will be added with the gift. They will go right along with the gift. And the price of them will be added, okay? It's just the cards that I probably won't add the price of those on for the large gift. You know, everybody do their own, you know, some people might give away free balloons. It's up to you how you do it, but I'm selling all mine. Or we'll have a price tag attached to it. I'll put it like this. The Mother's Day cards, not so much. There will be some free cards given out. Alright, so let's get our balloons, and I'll put these to the side so I can put them in my balloon supply. I got a big balloon supply back there. Alright, let's see what I got. Okay, these are going to go down inside the little bouquets. Let me show you what these look like. As soon as those bags come, I'll give you an idea of how my little balloon bags are going to do. Bouquet bags are going to, this is how they're going to look. Okay, so these are these little kits. And these, the little heart is like a double heart. Let me find something to put in. I'll put one of these cards in it. This is a little Mother's Day card. And what you do is just stick it. It's inside the bouquet, but this comes out. And, you know, to be something. Let me get a better tag. No, I will. Let me use one of these. This would be pretty. No, I'll get a heart. I got a lot of these little tags, guys. And you just stick it in there. You have a little greeting with your gift. Okay, so you can use any type of Mother's Day tag that you have. So this is the one that's heart-shaped. And I'll just have it right in the middle of the bouquet. Okay? And I was thinking, since the bag is going to be a clear bag, I'm thinking of how I'm going to cover up the stems. I have a lot of good ideas. I'm also thinking about putting a DTF transfer on the front of the bag. But this will be in the middle of the bouquet. Okay? So let's see. I don't know how many of these. I got 2 packs. Okay, so I got 40 of them. That's more than enough. I don't think I have that many bags. I may have 20 bags. Uh-oh, that tore. I may have 20 bags, so I don't have that many bags to put these in anyway. But the ones I do make will have this little card holder in it, a tag holder. Let me tape it back up so they don't come out. I'm hoping that the rest of my order comes tomorrow, or at least by Friday. I want to have everything here so I can really get going. But today, the really good big stuff came. Well, not all of it, but most of it. Enough for me to go ahead and get started, because I was about to run out on some of the other concepts I wanted to do. Alright guys, let me get this up and we'll go on to the next one. I also ordered these little tags. I have tags in all shapes and sizes. This just says Happy Mother's Day. I love you always. These are small. These will be with some of the smaller concepts. I'm going to have different size concepts. I think my cheapest concept is probably, I think I have a few that are $15 that, just some real small ones that I had. I don't even remember what holiday they're from, but they have a lot of lotions, and it's mostly Dollar Tree stuff. And I added other items with it to, you know, get the price up. So everything in the concept is not Dollar Tree. But I at least have 2 items in the small ones that are Dollar Tree. Those are going to be my most inexpensive concepts. Okay, this one here, these are just some smaller bags I needed, some 18 by 30 bags. Hopefully those are good. These are some of the little favor boxes. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put in these. We'll see. I have so many things that I can use these little boxes for. Whatever fits. Alright. Let me show you what it looks like here in a minute. I'm going to reshape it, guys. And what I do is at the bottom, I always put tape on the bottom. Just to make sure everything stays in place. Because the last thing you want is the bottom falling out of a concept after somebody's paid for it, or before you even get to the vending site. You don't want that. Okay, so that should seal up the base really good. But it's cute, guys. I've seen these on several channels before, so they're definitely not new. None of this stuff is new. Everything that I got, somebody got it before me and got it before you. So, they're just things that we buy when we need them. I'm not really sure how this thing goes. Oh, it looks like, oh, I see. So you can attach it with the, I'll do some kind of really nice closure for the top. But I'm trying to see, I want to see what I can get in here. I'm going to try this little set. But I think with these Victoria's Secret sets, I'm going to use them in some bigger concepts. Well, surprisingly, it gets in there, but the lotion can only go at a little angle. But that's not bad. I didn't think it would be big enough for the 2-piece, you know, regular size. 8 ounce spray, and close to the same size in the lotion. So that's not bad. And what I'll do is probably add just a little small bow, nothing fancy, because you got all this decoration going on with this box, so you don't have to add much to this one. Let's see, this is the orange. This pink. So you may not want to put 3 pieces in because that's kind of overdoing it. But you can add, you know, you can add a lot in here. So that's really nice. And it's nice and sturdy. Let's see how many are in here. 12. Okay, so I have 12 of these boxes. And I'm going to make some really nice concepts with these. They're too small for a coffee mug or anything, so kind of limit you a little bit in what you can put in it, but it's still nice. I think it's still nice. And then also, if you wanted to, guys, let me show you another good example for these. And I'm sure Amazon, you know, a lot of you guys that may want some of this stuff, and you might not get it in time for a Temu order. I bet you Amazon has it. They all have the same stuff, guys. Maybe more, but depending on if you want it. So I have a lot of these little bears. You can add him in there. A little flower. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be whatever little item you have. Whatever that fits in here. Whatever small that fits in here. And if you want to, you can put shred at the bottom. Put a little piece of tissue paper. Or put a little piece of tulle at the bottom. And, you know, have you a nice little set there. And you know me, I like to use fairy lights all the time. I'll probably throw some fairy lights over in here. I love my fairy lights. Let's see. What other idea that I have for this? Y'all remember these little sets? From Five Below? I still got a lot of them left. But have y'all seen these on Temu? I saw these on Temu today. The pink ones, I saw the pink ones in this color. So Temu sells them, but they sell them for $9. And what did we get them for? 3? So I wonder if Five Below has restocked them. Those would be good to add to. And I think there was another store that had them. There were a different brand. Didn't Ross have some, guys? Or what store was it? It was some store where I saw a couple of hauls where people had them. Hi, Pamela Campbell. Hi, Monique. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Kimberly. Just sharing my Temu haul, guys. Hey, Never in a Million. Hi, Wynn and Spano. How you doing? Thank you so much. You talking about those are the big balloons, the little metallic balloons. Is that what you're talking about? Where did I put them? Where did I put my little balloons? Yes, Wynn, these are the just the regular balloons that you get. You can get them out of Dollar Tree, Walgreens. You have to blow them up. And if you're not using helium, you can use balloon sticks. I shared that on Monday when I did my last live. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Okay, I did a live on Monday, and here's a smaller balloon here. These are some of the floral arrangements that came from Family Dollar. So I had a box of 9 of these bouquets, and what I did was added some other flowers and other little fillers in, and the balloon, of course, was flat like this until I used my little balloon pump. So because it's not helium in the balloon, you have to use a balloon stick to hold it up to where you want it, okay? So I attached the balloon stick. You can get them from Dollar Tree, anywhere. Amazon too, anywhere. And I just added it in like that. The balloon stick holds it up. It's not going to flow because it doesn't have any helium in it. So you use the balloon stick to secure it and keep it in one place. And so this is the end result of how these balloons that I'm showing, that's what they're going to look like once they're blown up. These are just a little bit bigger, okay? So I got a lot of sizes. I have some that are smaller than this. So, and the really big balloons, I mean, they are huge. They are humongous. So, that's the easy way to make some money, is having those large balloons for sale. So, and 18 inch, you'll probably sell some of those as well. But I know the really large balloons, because they are so expensive in the stores. Just like I said, next time you go in the store and you see some Mother's Day balloons, the really big ones that are over 20 inches, check the price on them and you're going to be shocked. They're very expensive. Okay. So I'm going to put that back. Hey, Tasha. Okay, I think I got everybody. Hey, Premium Gift Baskets. I hate this every time I touch it. Still Classy know what I'm going through. Every time you touch it, the names and everything scroll back up. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay. So I think these are going to be really fun to add all my little items to. I have to put more in that because that's too little there. I'll have to add something to this to kind of fill the box out a little more. But that's just an idea of something that you can put in. Okay, so I'll leave this out. Okay, let's see. Put those there. Okay, these are some of the mom boxes. I know I got more than enough, so I'll be using these next year as well. I got a lot of them. They're different designs, and that's another reason I have so many. And they're different designs and different sizes. Okay, so that's another reason I got these. Okay, so this one here, this is really cute. And it says the best mommy. So I'm going to put one of these together. We're going to see what it looks like. I'm just going to fold along all the score lines. That's how I do with my Cricut machine. Fold on every score line, then I can try to figure out how I go together. Look, guys, I don't try to fix it to where things are not falling out. Folding on the score line is half the battle. Now I got to put it together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got some boxes. I had some boxes like this already. I got some bigger ones like this that I had put some sweatshirts in. So I remember using this, but I remember I had to put tape or something on it to keep it together. Let me put a little bit of tape on here. I do remember having to put some tape on it to get it. And I'm probably not doing it right if I have to have tape, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, so I think that will, okay. And you have to be delicate with these boxes too, because they tear not easy, but you just want to be careful with them. So this is what the front will look like. And then this is the inside. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in them, but I thought they were just wonderful. And I could think of a lot of stuff to do with them. I could put some flowers in these too. I'll take a 2-piece set of Victoria's Secret, I see. And then all you have to do is really use some glue dots or something and tape down your items into the box so that they don't just bang around in the box. And then I like to wrap my boxes. Even after I do all this, I like to wrap them to keep the box clean and to just secure my gift. This pink is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, this pink is speaking. So see that, guys? And what I would do is center everything when I use the glue dots. I probably use tape too. Make sure everything is centered within the window. And that will be a beautiful gift there. Beautiful. And then a gift like this, I will probably add a, well, of course I will tape it shut on this little tab here. Just put just a little bit of tape there. But I would also add a little necklace up there. And I would tape it to the top where it is kind of dangling down like from the ceiling. So I will put a necklace in there too. I think that would be pretty. Let me try one and see. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. I always come up with these ideas, then I have to scurry around trying to figure out how I'm gonna bring it to life. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna cut this little plastic. This plastic I'm using. It came from a torn bag. Because what I'm going to have to do is take this chain and fold it up in this plastic, because this plastic is what I'm going to use to take to the top of the box. So hold on, let me secure that. I don't want to put tape on the chain, so I'd rather cover it with something. And I'm just using this plastic to cover it with. I don't want no tape on the jewelry. No tape on the jewelry. Okay, so let's see. I would have to tape it this way. Hope I can tape it right. Just tape it because I just want it to be hanging. I think I need to hang a little bit more, so let's pull it. Let's see how that does. I think I want it down a little bit more. My idea is coming to life, guys. It's coming to life. Okay. All right, guys. Now the flour's covering it up. Okay. Let me do something with my flour, y'all. Put this flour over to the side. I can't have that little flour. You can't be messing with me like that. Put some little tape on this little flower stem down here so I can keep it over here to the right of the box. I will put some glue dots on here now, but I'm not sure if this is what I want to put in it. Okay, so I probably won't have the let me turn my necklace around. I'm trying to swing it around, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Try to swing it. Let me try to swing it around. Hold on. Let me see. You have to make sure that you get it. Got it where it's the front. It's facing the window. This one, I got. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I closed it in wrong. So I see what I did. I see what I did when I assembled the box. See, I made a mistake and put tape on here. I put tape on this side. This is where this goes in. So let me see if I can fix that, guys, without tearing up my beautiful box. Okay, so that goes down in there. Okay. So I don't need to use any tape, guys. The last boxes I had like this, I just didn't want to be bothered. I just put tape on it and went on about my business. Okay. Oh, I think I see these supposed to go on the inside. Hold on, guys. I'm learning. I'm going to have this box together, y'all. Let me see if I can do it this way. I know next time I do it, I'll get it right. Once you get that one box right, though, after that, you're good. And sometimes on, especially Amazon, they will do a video on how to assemble boxes and other things. So you already know. Okay. I'm going to get one in, the other one pop out. Okay, so this is how I want the necklace to be, kind of hanging from the top, guys. And it's still rotating because I'm not steady. Okay, so I will have it something like that. Or I may put it in a little jewelry holder. Tape the jewelry holder to the back of the box, which will probably be better. because you want, when they look at it, to be able to see it and it not swinging like that, so they can get a really good look at it. But this is how I'm gonna do these, okay? So I just make sure my items are in the window. And that is, like I said, that's a gorgeous pink, guys. It's gorgeous. All right, who I got in? I got, okay, I don't know what they talking about, so let me take them out the chat. Hi, Mama She. Okay, which ones? I guess you could just go on Shein and type in roses. And any rose they have should pop up. Now, you talking about the metallic rose? Put in metallic rose for this one. Just put in rose for this. And all the roses will pop up. They're not hard to find. These are always popping up. All of these. So you should be able to find those on Shein and Temu. Just put in rose for the regular roses. Put in metallic roses for those. And you shouldn't have any problem with those coming up, Cheryl. Okay, Mama She, are you saying is Victoria's Secret okay to use? I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah, the flowers don't have any special name. They don't have any special name. Hi, Carol Hewitt. Hi, Crystal's Unique. How you doing? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Still Classy. Still Classy, what you say? You know all too well. Every time you say that, I just be laughing. I be laughing because I said, Lord, I be going through that all the time. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, let's see. Alicia said, yes, I have a large balloon about 20 inches. I'm going to go to a party shop in my city to see what they are charging. Okay, okay. Hi, Kenyaria. Hey, Claudia. How you doing? Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Okay, so in this box, guys, I have this design that I just fumbled with for an hour, seemed like. Then I have this design, and the front of the box says Best Mom Ever. So this is with all different color roses on it. Then I have this. The front says Happy Mother's Day. These are all the roses. And I may even make up some little snack packs with these. That's if I have time, which I probably won't. But you guys know that I used to do the custom party favors. Now, if I were to do that, I would make the little chip bag. I'll probably do a Skittles pack. And I'll put the same little wording that's on these onto the wrappers for those snacks, and find a design similar to this. So just say I put chips in here, Skittles, and what else could I put in here? Maybe one of those little juice, those Martinelli's juices, that can get in here too. So if, just say if I put those three things in, I'll have this design on all three of my wrappers. I'll have it on the label for the juice. And I have this, we heart you mom, like we love you mom. I have that on there too. So the favors will match the container. I hope I have time to do that because it's really simple. You don't have to put that much money into it, and you can get a big return out of it. And it would be even better if I could do it custom, like put the mom's name on it, but that's not going to be available. So These are going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to using those. Okay, this is a different size. Let's get this out the way too. Okay. The flower out. Let's take the little necklace out. Okay, so I will put this down with the other boxes. Okay, so let's see what this next size is we have. All right. Okay, we got a lot going on in here. I see some little heart-shaped little tags, some string. Just put that over there with those. Keep the bags with the boxes. So these have some little, of course I can make these with my Cricut, but they have some little heart tags in them. I probably won't use them, because I'll probably have, I may make some Mother's Day tags, because let's see what they have on these. Okay, so these already have wording on them, so I won't make any tags. I don't think I'm going to be using those tags either. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is a much smaller box, as you can see. Much smaller. So definitely won't be getting much in here. And these look just like the other boxes. Just gotta make sure that I get them assembled correctly, and I will do that because I know that there's a video somewhere that I have to look for, and I will look for it just to make sure that I'm assembling it correctly. I'll still reinforce it with tape just to be on the safe side, but I'm going to find out the correct way to assemble it. Okay, so this is going to be cute. This goes on the inside. Okay, so this is what this box looks like in the front. Best mom ever. And this is going to be the inside window. So this is definitely going to take something really small. And I think for these small concepts, I'm going to keep all of my little travel size items available just for these small boxes and things. Let's see here. See, this is one of, you guys remember I showed you all of my little travel size Bath and Body Works sets that I purchased. This will be pretty in one. I guess I could turn it either way and add some other little things to it. Maybe add a little flower or something on the other side. So it'll be something like that, guys. See how nice that looks? Just small and compact. And these little sets, I think I got them for $7 or $8. They were just, I got them during the last flash sale that Bath and Body Works had. So I got me a whole bunch of them for these really small concepts. So this will be really pretty. Now, I really wish they would have used a different color on these boxes, because this is just an ugly, ugly brown color. I mean, really ugly. But I'm going to use them. The other one is a little bit cuter, guys. The same ugly color, but the design is a little bit better. So this one on the front is going to say Happy Mother's Day. Okay, so I like those a lot better. But that's going to be something nice and simple, guys. Okay, so let me take this out. put this down with the others. Because I'll probably start packing stuff in these tomorrow, probably. When I get tired of doing the really big gifts, I'll go to the little ones. And the little ones, you can get them done so quick. With them big ones, it takes time because you put more stuff in it. Just for me, with the large gifts, it takes me longer. But the small ones, I'm doing the same concept. Putting in the same similar item. I'm good to go. Okay, guys. So this here is... This one came with some bags, which I thought was a really nice idea. Really tall bags. So it came with cello bags. It also came with little pull bowls. Really little pull bowl. When I say little, these are the smallest I've ever seen. I mean, they some little babies. Let me see if I can get this apart here. Okay, so this is the little bowl, which is not bad. It just has little hearts on it. Not bad at all. Okay, so these are the boxes. Okay, so I have several patterns here. Let's get those together here. Now these are much better. Those other colors are just ugly to me. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Alright, so y'all know I love pink, so we in the money on these. Alright, so let me fold these over and show you what these look like. I want to have a lot of different concepts available. And my honey has been helping me. He is such a sweetheart. He's been helping me. I told Gloria this during her live this morning. He babysits and I do diaper duty. So I've been able to really crank a lot of gifts out. And I thank God for my husband. He's really a sweetheart. He's helping me any way he can. And I still stop and take breaks and still spend time with both of them, you know. Okay, so this is the little container. This is the front. It has the little handles on the side. This is the back. Really cute. And look at how pretty the inside is. That is so cute. So this one I'll be able to put some little bigger stuff in. I'm gonna see if my rose, if this bear will fit in there. Hold on, guys. It might be too big. Let's see. I don't know, I fit in there good, but I will have them sitting up a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. So I'll put something in there where I can kind of raise him up a little bit. And let's see, what would I put with him? I'll probably put a little set with him. Nothing heavy. Of these, you know, these boxes are paper. So nothing really heavy. But I'll put in this little gingham gorgeous set. And I'll elevate it on something too to make it a little bit taller. Right now I have it in this little plastic holder. Okay, I'm seeing if I can find me a little flower to go with it, but my little roses are in the back, so this is just an idea of what it'll look like. Just have to elevate it a little bit because it's kind of deep. And then it's really nice that they got the bags and everything included. This is the other box. This is the front. It says Happy Mother's Day. And this is the back. I guess you could use either side that you want could be your front. Either side. This is the front, best mom ever. Here's a Happy Mother's Day. So you can use either one as your front. Just like this one here. If you want to use this side here, it said Mom, Mother's Day, or you can use this one, Happy Mother's Day. So that's good that they have two options for you, for your front and your back. So that is really cute. I really like those. So far I'm doing good. I just don't like the second set. I don't like the second set at all. Okay, so let's put this down here. Okay, and I bought some more of these little display boxes with that we put our little rose bears in. I bought a lot of these, and let me see. I think I did a couple of them. I did this one with this multicolored bear. I used the DTF transfer to put on the front of it. I thought that was a cute little touch. Added the little two-piece from Five Below. So this is the lotion. This is the bubble bath. And I put one of the lollipop little washcloths in there. The ones you get from Dollar Tree that are shaped like a little lollipop, but once you unroll it, it's a washcloth. So I also added a little necklace around the bear's neck. You can hardly see it because of the transfer. I could have went down a little bit with the transfer, but this was the first one I applied it to. And I wanted to go up. The reason I came up a little bit is because I knew that this area here on the base would come up some. So I was trying to avoid that and went up a little bit. But you always know that I have my little information, little tag on it, so they'll know that a necklace comes with it, and you can see it's wrapped around the bear's neck, but I'll have it where they know that it's in there. So I did this one. Let me see if this is something on this. Okay, it's a little bit of a blue dot. Okay, so I did that one. I'm going to do, let's see, I got two. I'm going to do about 6 more of these. Did this one. Put a DTF transfer on this box as well. And this is the vanilla sugar, body butter, and hand cream. And I have the necklace around the bear's neck. Because this body cream was so kind of wide, I just put the lollipop towel in the back. And I put tulle in the bottom. This one has white tulle in the bottom. I didn't get to put any tulle in this one. I'm going to put a little tulle in this one too in the bottom. So those two I did using those boxes. Let me move these. And this is money that I invested after Easter. So always reinvest in your business. Decide on what percentage of your sales you're going to reinvest to keep your business going, keep your inventory fresh, and you shouldn't go wrong, okay? Let's see here. Hey, Gloria, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Crafty Fox Creations, Stacy. Thank you. Shy says chocolate or mini wine. Oh, you gave me an idea, girl. Yeah, Mama She, you keep your eyes on that road. You can always watch it later. Yes, ma'am. I use Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works. Um, I bought a little bit more than I normally do. Because they had some really good sales and I had some really good coupons. Um, so from Valentine's Day up until now, I just purchased a whole lot of it. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna have a lot of Bath Body Works and Victoria's Secret, and I'm gonna try not to use all of it. I will have some gifts because there are people that don't want the fragrances in their gifts. So I will have some without, but the majority of my gifts always have fragrances in them, and I'm gonna keep doing that because that's just the way I do my gifts. I don't try to be everything to every customer. Um, I I just try to do the best I can to um, meet the needs of the majority of the people. The majority of the people that I cater to want fragrance in their baskets. So that will always be the majority of my baskets. Okay? Um, you just do what works best for you. If you sold a couple of times, you kind of know what your um, clients or your area, what they're looking for, and you just, try to meet their needs if you can. Okay. Okay, Salenta. Y'all hear Salenta said Bath and Body Works got a $5.95 sale starting tomorrow for those that need it. Thank you, Kenyardia. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. And if I needed more baskets or boxes, here they go. I told y'all I got them in every size, and this is not my full order. I still got some more coming. But this is boxes. And there are some big ones. So I'll be able to get my rolled bears in if I need to. Okay. Shake it up here. Okay, so these, some I had for the last Mother's Day. Last Mother's Day I had some, but they folded in at the top, and I didn't like that. So I said the next boxes I get are going to be where I can use this entire space for my concepts and not have to worry about when I close it up, the top part closing in on my design. So I got these, and I get that whole space to use for my design. And let's see what I can put together here real quick. And sometimes when they're real big, when the boxes are real tall, sometimes I'll use a base in the bottom to bring up my design. It just all depends. I might add a little box that might bring it up to here. Okay, so with the purple, I'm trying to keep, I don't know if I'll add any full size fragrances with these. Let's see. I want to see how I'm going to do this. So that's the spray. So this is a nice box. I'm going to have to figure out how to close this one at the top too. So I'll probably tape the top. But this is what it looks like, guys. And of course, I'll have my items glued down. And it looks like, because of the way this bear is made, I may have to use one side for the bear and the other side for the fragrances, because it's really, really tight in here. Let's see what's the tallest. Tallest is the lotion. So I'll have the lotion. I can also do it like this. I'll just have to, you know, tape it and secure it really well. But it'd probably be best to have it tall like this so that you can see it. Or I could put a little base in the bottom and have the lotion elevated like this. So I'll have to come up with, you know, how I'm going to do that. But I really like the fact that it has a handle and there are not going to be any problems. Oh, okay, I see something else in here that I have here on the top. Okay, this is something I did not take out. Okay, so this is going to be something to secure the handle. Okay, now I see I had it wrong. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it, guys. This is how you close the top of it. And then have those little holes punched out. Okay? So, I definitely won't be needing any tape. Unless I just want to, you know, secure it with some tape. Okay? So, let's see. 2, 3, 4. So, I have 5 of each color. I have 5 black and have 5 red. No, that's pink. Hold on. So I got 5. Okay, so I get 2 red, 3 pink, and 5 black, which is fine. The more the merrier. Oh no, I got 1 white. Y'all, I'm gonna look through this properly in a minute. 1 white, 2 pink, 2 red, and 5 black. It only took me an hour to figure out the colors, guys. Instead of going through each one, I'm just looking at the top. Okay, this is what we got, y'all. Okay, so I got those. So I think I'm set for the containers. I got boxes. Still have my baskets back there. But I definitely want to have a lot of different containers. So visually, you know, they'll be able to see that they, you know, there's a lot to choose from. So let's see what's next. Okay, let me show you these. These are some of my little bears I got. Some of my little bears. These are my little bears, y'all. Okay, let's see on bring top side. Okay, Queen, I finally got it. Hi, Thomasina. I love your name. Welcome to the live. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Those of you that hadn't hit the thumbs up yet, please do so. You hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner or double tap your screen. Whichever works. If none of those work, you can go out and come back in. And you can hit the live that way too. I appreciate your support. I'm putting some of my transfers up, guys, because I don't want them to get torn. I left some out the bag before I started the live. Yeah, honey, I've been cranking them out. I'm getting the house full of gifts now, y'all. Okay, so I got two of the purple, and I'm gonna do two little concepts. Maybe before the live's over with, I'll do these little concepts on live. The two purple ones. This little orange one. These are a little bit smaller. These two here. They're a cute little size too. I think this might be the size of the ones they say they sell at Dollar Tree. So I got two of these. All this from Temu, guys. Then I got the yellow and the red. And I even found some marshmallow bears. This is my first time seeing the marshmallow bears on Temu. I know you all probably have seen them before, but this is my first time seeing them. The ones that I have, like this one came from Walgreens. When they had I can't remember if it was after Valentine, after Easter, or some kind of sale. That's when I got this one. But this one here, I got off Temu. Really, really nice quality too, guys. Really nice. So, I'm going to be incorporating those into some Mother's Day gifts. Because I realized I didn't have enough small ones. I got a lot of the real big ones. The almost 15-inch ones. I got a lot of those. Let's see, where is that one at? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find my little Rose Bear. Okay, so this is another big one I got. Now these large bears are almost 15 inches tall, and I'm not sure the width. When they put the description, they have the height. So if you're looking for them, they're 14.83, I think. I know it's 14. I think it's 0.83. Or you can just put large rose bear, but you have to read the description really carefully, because the picture will look like it's a large bear when it's in the person's hand, and when you get it, it'll be a small one like this. So make sure you read the size description, and okay, they got a double bow on here. Isn't that cute? And make sure, guys, you pick all your glue strings off before you put them in your gift. And if anything comes off, just glue it back on with your little heat gun or whatever. Sometimes if it's one and I don't feel like plugging up my glue gun, I'll just use a little glue dot. Okay, and I try to tell my customers too that if it rose falls off, it's not defective. Get a glue dot, glue, and put it right back on there. Okay, it's just the nature of the product. Be careful also in the sun. It will melt these roses right off of this foam bear. Okay? Don't ask me how I know. My first time selling, y'all, I had a purple rose bear. It was purple, about this size. Beautiful gift I made. We had been out vending all day that day. And I try to go around as I sell my gifts. I, rearrange it and make the table look full. If I need to go get additional baskets from the truck or the car, I'll, fill the table up again. And I went around and looked, and the whole front, almost the whole face of the bear was gone. All the little roses had fell down. It was just that hot out. So try and definitely keep them out of direct sunlight. If you cannot move them around like you want to, turn it around away from the sun to give it a break from that heat and the sun. If you can't turn it around, or it's really getting overheated, take it down off the table and put it on the ground, and let it cool down. That direct sun does a number on these rose bears. So the more you keep it cool and out of direct sunlight, the better off it's going to be. But always keep an eye on your rose bears. Okay? Luckily, nobody came up and said, I think something wrong with your bear. I'm so glad that I caught it. That's just a little suggestion. But this is a pretty little pink, red, and white. I'm going to make a nice concept with this one. I got some other big ones back there. I don't know how many big ones I'm going to do. I've been looking for the really large boxes. I don't know if I'm looking wrong, but I haven't been able to find any of the real large boxes. Because these boxes here also come in a size to fit the large bears. Okay? So if you want the box to fit the large bear, they offer these boxes in that same size. You know, same size as the bear. So I just hadn't been able to find it. And sometimes it's hard to find these large bears too. But get them when you see them. Because I remember one time I couldn't find any. I'm not sure what was going on, but I couldn't find any of the large ones. Okay, so let me clear this off. And I am going to do a little concept. Well, I'll do two at the same time with the little purple. Oh, this is also something I want to show you guys. I hope I don't forget nothing, because I'm good for doing that. See, I was about to forget this. This is a little flower box I got off Temu as well. Isn't it pretty, guys? Beautiful orange. I was thinking about putting a little DTF transfer right here, but I came up with the idea to take the lid to the back here, and you see this ledge I have here from the box top? Let me show you what I have planned for that. My first idea was to turn it the opposite way, but I didn't want all this to be shown. So this way is just a solid orange. Okay, so let me show you. These are a couple of ideas I had. This is some of the perfume sprays that we have, that some of us have. So I was going to put it either here, put something else on this side, or put it right there in the center and just let that be that. Okay? And it helps you to see the writing on the transfer really good when you put some color behind it. So I was either going to do that, or I was going to add this Victoria's Secret set. And of course you have to glue it and tape it to make sure that it does not go anywhere. And probably what I'll do, if I decide to do this, I'm going to secure it really well on this ledge. And I might even put a piece of foam board on the back. So you can get these nice big sets to fit on this little ledge here. So I'm going to come up with something to put in this back window besides that transfer. Okay. So let's take this out. And then these smaller ones are okay too. They're not, you know, as heavy. You won't have too much of a problem trying to secure them because they're so lightweight. So that's the purple, the orange and purple. And I'm going to let you see you can also put a piece of jewelry in it. And just think of this idea with any box you have that has a window in it. It doesn't have to be for this particular box. Any box you have with a window in the lid, you can do this same, you know, use this same concept. Okay. And then just to let you guys see the little flowers that they have around it. It comes with the flowers around the edge. And it comes with this center where you can put items in, jewelry or whatever you want to put in it. So I put the mom necklace in there. And if you had earrings or something, you can add the earrings. Now, I might end up changing it and putting the necklace and earrings in. I'm just not really sure. I know I do want to add a few more of the orange foam roses. They got two of the dark foam roses here, but I want to add just maybe two. One on this side, one on this side. And, you know, that is really, really pretty. Okay. So I have some more of these boxes coming. I think they came in this orange. I got it in purple, in pink. I either got 3 or 4 colors, but they're coming. So hopefully I have time to show you those before I put them in the concept. But these are even more beautiful than they looked online, and I'm so glad that I got them. Because I put them in my cart, then took them out. Then, of course, it came up again when I logged in, and so I went ahead and got it. I just went ahead and got it. As a matter of fact, this one here was free. I paid for the other colors, but this one was free. On Temu, I was able to get 4 free gifts, but you have to go on and claim them every day. And this time in particular, I didn't have to pay anything. Like, I placed an order, and then these free gifts came up. But you could only claim 1 per day. So when I placed my order, it popped up. I claimed 1 gift. The next day I went in, I think this was either the 2nd or 3rd day gift. And you don't have to buy anything. You go in and buy the gift by itself, free shipping. Okay? So I got lucky because it popped up again, but this time it said I had a minimum purchase, like a $10 purchase before I got the free gift. I was like, no, they weren't going to give me that too many times. But I was glad I at least got, 4 free gifts. Let's see. This is cute too. This is the cute purple. This that pretty purple that Gloria gave me. It's the hand soap, and this is the fragrance mix. So this is from Pop Shelf, guys. This is their pretty purple. Gloria sent me a box of what they call it, good baths. She sent me a whole box of just all kinds of colors. She did good. She sent me a nice variety of colors. She had every color under the sun. Thank you again, Gloria. Because I know it costs a boatload to ship it. She didn't make me pay shipping or nothing. She said, I'm blessing you with a gift. I'm like, ooh, Lord. I'm not used to that, but honey, send it on. So this is going to be really pretty. I can't wait till the other colors come now. The other color is like a teal. It's going to be really, really pretty. So that's the box that I really like. So we'll see how it looks when it comes. But I'm going to add 2 more little orange foam roses to this one. And hopefully I remember to show you what I decided to come up with. But if I don't, at least you get to see that. Because sometimes when I get to going, I've been to wrap the gift before I know it and forget to show y'all. What I'm doing. Okay. I got to give me another light in here too because it seems so dark. Do it look dark to y'all? Because it looks so dark to me. This whole room looked dark. For some reason in this room they didn't put a ceiling fixture in the ceiling. So I have to add light with my lamps. Hi, prettiest Periwinkle. Hi, Katrina Nicole Lee Marshall, or Katrina Nicole. I'll call you Katrina Nicole. Okay, Susan, you like Victoria's Secret with that orange box. Okay. Thank you, Antoinette. I'm seeing some new names. Welcome, guys. I'm so happy to see y'all. What's this, Yvonne? Yvonne? Thank you, Still Classy. Hi, Denise. Hey, Deja. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of first-time names. Welcome, guys. Yeah, from Buffalo, New York. All right. Thank you, Ariana. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget while you're here now, hit that thumbs up, guys. Don't forget that. Because sometimes I'll be watching people's lives and I forget to hit the thumbs up, too. They say hit the thumbs up. I'll be like, oops. So it happens. I know it happens. So, guys, this is from Easter. I am going to take these little eggs out. And I am going to dismantle this creation here. Because I got plans for this gift. I didn't get many requests for adult gifts this time like I did last year. But at least I was ready. At least I was ready. But I did so good with the sales, I didn't care if they bought these or not. I didn't care, y'all. It would have been nice to get rid of them, but they here now, so it's meant for me to do something else with them. Use my little fairy lights, guys. I got to get my little fairy lights off of here. My famous little fairy lights. So I'm going to take my little rabbit out, my little bunny rabbit, and little bunny is probably going to stay in a box till next Easter. Get my prayer cards out of here. All right. Got a little candle in here as well. I'm going to take all that out. Take all this little grass out. Anybody use that grass as a shred? I mean, they almost look similar to y'all. Ooh, y'all just messed up my prayer cards. Uh-oh. That's what I get. I should not have put no glue on here to begin with. I should have used a glue dot. Why did I do that? Yeah, that's my fault. I should have did that. Trying to glue that egg on there. That egg was not important. Messed up my box of prayer cards. I know they're just $1.25, y'all. But I'm still mad. Look at my beautiful little bunny. Look, y'all, I put that on this little head, by his little ear. I don't know what happened here. I lost some flocking. They call these flocked bunnies when they had that little fuzz. So I lost some of my little flocking there. If that's what they call it, flocking, or whatever that little material is. All right, here go a candle. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Hey, y'all see what I got to build my base up with this? Let me show y'all what I got. That little sidewalk chalk box. Because what I do with my chalk in my Easter basket, there were 5 packs in here. I take them out the box and put one in each gift. So I use that as my base. You can use anything you have for your base. I'll be saving all kind of boxes. I had so many the other day. My husband had I stacked them up. I said, baby, you can go on and put them in the recycling, honey, because I was through with them. Cut them up, do whatever you need to do. Because ain't nothing I can do with them. Hi, Shamika. Welcome to the live. Hi, Susan Martinez. Welcome. All right, guys. I got to go get some more paper to stuff this other side with. I had some everything in there, y'all. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me go get my craft paper. No, I think I got some in here, y'all. I ain't got to go. I got some. I forgot I had some in here. Excuse the noise, y'all. All right. So I'm going to use one of these. Well, I'm going to use both of these rose bears, y'all. Both of these about to get used. Okay. And if a rose falls off, I just take it and put it in the gift. Okay, so let me go and I do need to go and get some of my foam board pieces. So I can just put just a little more security on this base. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I just went and got a little bit of my foam board scraps, and I am going to make me a flat surface here. When I first started with these surfaces, I'm sure there were people doing it, I just didn't see them. But I made all of my baskets from the beginning of me coming on. I always put these bases. I never wanted to create a gift basket sitting on that. And you go back to the beginning of my videos, you'll always see a base that I shaped from a cardboard or something. I don't know why. It was just easier for me to decorate like that. And just keep shaving it down until you get it to where you can get it in your container. And this is just my little cutter here. Just making this noise. Okay. I think I want to make 2 of those so I can get a good, nice, sturdy surface. This will probably be fine. Sometimes I be just a little extra. We're gonna go with this one. I'm not using nothing real heavy anyway. Okay, so all I'm doing is just taping it on all 4 sides. Let's see. So I'll use, let's see which one I want to use. I may want to, depending on how this rose bear sits, I may end up using a backer on this concept. Let's just dig down in there and make some room. We just gonna dig down in there. Y'all, I gotta get better with cutting a straight line. I am horrible with cutting a straight line, y'all. It is so funny. I can't cut a straight line to save my little life. But I had them little cutters going, that line be so crooked. I said, Lord, have mercy. I should be doing better than that now. I should be doing so much better than this. Okay, so let's get our little bear in. You see, we're not working with too much space here. But this container is a gorgeous container. This was a penny from Dollar General. And this, let me put a little bit more paper in the bottom. It's a beautiful purple color. And I knew I had to have it. I said, ooh, this purple is so pretty. They had some, I got some that are green. And then I got some that are light pink. But this purple, especially one with the butterflies on it, is my favorite one. So I'm just building up. My little base was leaning a little bit. The key to an excellent basket is having a good sound structure. If your structure messed up, the basket not going to be right. My husband passing me a note, y'all. Let's see what it is. My baby done passed me a note, y'all. Who want me? Somebody want me. Who is it? One of them grandbabies. I bet you. One of my little granddaughters. They love their granny. Okay, okay. Thank you, baby. She called back, tell her she'll be the first person I talk to when I finish this live. Okay, I told her to do that. All right, thank you, baby. Hi, Gift Baskets by Peggy. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Like one side wants to pop up, the other one doesn't. So I'm going to try. And my favorite way to do my bases is to use boxes. We have to use craft paper. There's no way around it, but I prefer to have boxes only in my base if I can. But sometimes it just ain't gonna happen, and you got to deal with it. Okay, so let me get some tissue paper here. Tissue paper. I might end up using that purple grass, y'all. I might use that, and that's gonna be my shred. Sure is. I think I'm gonna use that. Okay, here's some good. Okay, I got 2 good pieces. That's all I need. 2 pieces of that purple. May just need 1 because I could cut this. I'm trying to learn how to spread out my inventory and not just use it willy-nilly. Like it would have been easy for me to fold it and put that one in there. But I can cut it in half and save 1. So those are things that I got to get used to doing. My sister even told me one day that I need to be cutting my Chanel stems in half. I'm like, what? Yeah, you can save on that way. I'm saying, Lord have mercy. I ain't got time to be doing all that. But she made sense, and I do try to, these little Chanel stems, I do try to cut those now. So it just all depends. If I'm pressed for time or whatever. But that is another good way to save. All right, so because I cannot attach any adhesive or anything to this bear to get him secure, I am going to use my little fishing line and secure him to the back of this foam board I have. Just to keep him from trying to run off. That's just to keep my little rose bear from running off. I'm trying to see if I should put it around his neck, or I see where I need to put that rose at. I see that spot. So I'm going to fix that as well. And some people say they don't want to design on live. It's kind of fun, y'all. You just take your time. I mean, you know people watching, but just take your time. It's fun. I'm going to take my time. I mean, y'all might say, hurry up. But honey, you will enjoy it. Take your time. You don't have to go out the way. Just go ahead and do you. You'll get it done. A lot of people don't like you to go fast no way. Okay? So don't even worry about it. And then you can do your videos. If you don't want to do a live, you can do your video. But if you are getting monetized, you get much more revenue from the lives. Okay? So think about that too. If money is not so much what you're going for, then do your videos. Everybody's on here for different reasons. Okay, hold on, y'all. I just knocked my light up. Knocked my light off. Let's see here. I just pulled it out. Now I don't want to come back on. Okay, well, we're going to leave you off then. So hopefully y'all can still see me good because my little ring light, I pulled it out and it don't want to come back on. It's coming on every color but the clear. But that ain't going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Hey, do y'all sometime when y'all are creating and you got to make so many of the same concept that you just be tired of it and want to go on to something else? I find myself doing that. It's like I don't even want to be bothered. I be want to get to the new design. Okay, all right. So I put a glue dot on that rose, and I think I'm going to put in some of these little ones, some of these little sets. I think I'm gonna put those in. Let's see if it's something else. The container's too small for me to get my big. All the big candles I have are purple. I don't have any small purple candles. What I might have to do is just move that over, and I can get these two in, but I can't have it on both sides. Sometimes you have to do that. So it looks like we're going to go with have this little metallic rose back here. Take this. Because this is so small, I'm not going to waste my time wrapping up the little backer I got and doing all that. It's going to stay white. It matches the container, so that's going to be fine. So this is, whoa, let me go ahead and glue this down, then I'll just, for sure this is going to be the design. I'm going to go ahead and use the big ones instead of the little ones. Trying to lift it up and everything going haywire. So I'm going to just Put it in. And we're going to be done with that. We're going to be done. If I knew I was going to use these big ones, well, what I'm going to do is just put another piece of fishing line, and that's going to be just fine. Okay, just put another piece of fishing line, and have to put another piece of fishing line. Okay. So now let those glue dots do the work for us. And go ahead, work it out like that. Okay. Kind of heavy because it was pulling this little tissue paper from the base. So I'm just securing the tissue paper, so when you look down in the gift, all you see is pink. I mean, not pink, purple. Okay, guys, I'm going to use my Easter grass. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm going to use this purple Easter grass. We got a lot of white going on with the container, so it's just going to be purple at the top. Purple, purple, purple. Ain't going to hurt nothing. And then when you use the same color tissue paper, guys, you don't have to use so much shred. Okay? If you got those same shades of color. Okay, and then I'm going to put some here. A little spot in the back. Oh, might not need any more. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I hope my other Temu order come tomorrow. The one with the other containers in it. So I can kind of see what I'm going to put where. If not, I'll just go with what I got. Because it's going to take me a while to go through the containers I got, so I'm just going to be patient. Alright, let's get this mess out of here. So this is going to be my first one. Just really simple. Really simple. Okay. So this is the beautiful container. Container from Dollar General. And Bare Temu. And the Good Baths hand soap and body spray was a gift from Gloria with King's gift baskets. Then I got my little metallic rose too from Temu. So I don't have too much in this gift. Let's see. $3. So $3 is what I have in the gift. That's not bad. I'm gonna have a good profit on that. Not sure what I'm gonna charge yet. I'll figure that out later. Let's see. I'm trying to see now if I want to put my fairy lights on here, back on here. I might go ahead and put them back on since I had them on there. Go ahead and put them back on. I'm just going to wrap up everything. I'm not going to just do the bear or just do the... well, I wouldn't do these body products anyway. But I may have to just do the bear. because doing everything is going to take up a lot of my lights, and I would rather highlight my bear than anything else. So I have to go around it and get my little bear lit up. He's a cutie. He's a little cutie pie. See how I can do this, because I really want to have it up here at the top. I always go around the ears with mine. I like to finish at the very top around the ears. So whatever I have to do to get that done, that's what I do. Alright, so here we go, guys. Came out really pretty. And here's the back. I'm going to tape down the little control switch here. And that's going to operate it. And you guys, well, most of you guys that have been watching me know that I always cut a little slit in the back of my bag or shrink wrap so that I can show potential customers the lights on the bear. Or the lights in the gift. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of tape where my lights start to make sure they don't unravel. But that came out really, really cute. Love it. And I might put, I got some little bowls. I might put a purple one on the soap dish, or I might, spruce it up a little bit. We'll see. Okay, this next one we're going to do okay, let's get this out the way. Probably use that base on something else. Alright, so here's another little bunny we had. Let's get this little fella out of here. Now this container is just flowers in the little purple color. Alright, so let's get our tape off. It depends on how heavy the items are. I may not have to change anything out on this base, but I had to secure the base on that one because I knew I was going to have some type of body product in there. That's going to add a little extra weight. Okay, I'm definitely going to reuse this beautiful candle. It's a battery operated candle in here. This pretty little checkerboard here. That's a beautiful little candle. Got that off of Whatnot. Those of you that don't know about Whatnot, please go to my old lives and you will see a lot of items from Whatnot and information on Whatnot. It's an online store just like Etsy and eBay, where you can shop and buy things. The only difference is it's an auction setup, so you bid live on items that you want. They sell everything from home goods to personal care items, makeup, everything that you would get out of a department store. That's where I got a lot of my toys from. I don't need any toys for next Easter. I am set. Okay. I don't know how these tariffs are going to affect us, so I'm trying to be proactive. And okay, I see why I didn't have anything in this area. It's because I had the vase with the flowers in it. But this bear is much bigger. So let's see. Fishing line out of here. Let's see what is. Okay, let me cut that. I have it on this handle. And what I plan to do, guys, I'm gonna wait until at least 2 more orders come before I come back on, so I can share some of those hauls with you. I don't want to come on every day. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, the base feels really nice and secure. Okay. It feels really nice and secure. There's this little hole in here. I'll go ahead and turn my little lights off on my bear so I can conserve the battery for the lucky recipient. The lucky recipient. Yes. Okay. Put that down. We got a lot going on here. Let's see. Do I want to put a backer? If I do, now is the time. So here's another little extra little board here. Let's see. I can use my little box cutter too. I got a lot of little gadgets, y'all. I got a lot of little gadgets. Okay, so just curve these edges as best I can. Okay, got that in. Just curve a little bit. Just for structure, you won't see it, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the paper on it. Then I'll secure it. Okay. I think I need to go ahead and put my back on first. And then, make sure I get that a good size. Let's see what the height is I want. Kind of guesstimate. Guesstimate, y'all. I'm a guesstimate on that. I'm going to guesstimate. Okay, so we're going to trim this down. And let's see how this looks. Okay, I like this to be a little bit straighter. Straight as I can get it. Okay, so a little bit straighter at the top. Okay, I did a little better. A little better at the top. I'm getting better, y'all. see how I'm gonna do this one. I think I need to go back to the other side. It's a little bit better. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get my fishing wire around my bear. Get all this out of here. Y'all, when I clean up every evening, I just have a mess everywhere. Let's see if anybody new came in. Anybody else I need to speak to? Hey, Betty Dindy, how you doing? Hey, Jess. Welcome, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let me get my little fishing line on this pretty little rose bear. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me, guys. I appreciate you. Don't y'all forget that thumbs up for the old lady. Yeah, y'all looking forward to Mother's Day. Like I say, I don't know if I'm going to do Father's Day. My husband don't want to do it, so we going to see. I'm going to try to talk him into it because I still got a lot of Father's Day stuff in there that I would love to get rid of. So we'll see if I can talk him into it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put that down. We don't need that. This candle's gonna be too big because I probably, let me see. If I use the candle, I'm gonna have to use this small set for sure. And that's if I want to keep that candle in. I'm trying to see if I want to keep the candle in or leave it out. The candle is kind of cute. I don't know how I feel about all my items kind of perched up top there, but I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. So, first thing I'm going to do, put some glue dots on the back of this lotion. And let's see. Let's put one on the front here on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to put this up against the backer. Got to have a flat surface. Got to have that. I'm going to go ahead and tape it, even though I have that glue dot. I want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay? And this one, because these squares are different heights, it's not smooth. The purple ones can extend a little bit from these off-white ones, so that's why I want to secure that really good to the candle. Okay. Yeah, a flat surface would have been preferable, but since I don't have that, I'm going to have to use what I got and just kind of position the glue dots on the purple portion because that's the highest portion of the candle, the purple portion. All right, just turn it around and I'm going to take okay. So I take the spray to the lotion just to give it a little security. I know I got glue dots on it and all that, y'all. But I like to make sure my baskets aren't falling apart. It's very important to me that my baskets are stable. How many of y'all out there creating? I know it's a lot of y'all out there working while I'm working. I know y'all working while I'm working. Because I have to get these lives in when I can. I can't do it every day. I try to get on here at least once a week. Okay. Well, I can use all my little filler here. And I'll probably put a foam rolls in here too. They're in the back. I ain't finna go back there. I'm being lazy today, y'all. Being lazy. Like I said, I've been in here ever since about 8 o'clock this morning. I took a few breaks. Spent time with my hubby and my grandbaby. Because I told y'all he's on babysitting duty for me because we both retired. I just do diaper duty. I do diaper duty. And my baby is helping me out. He always get on me. So all you gotta do is just tell me what you need. I be suffering in silence. He be like, all you gotta do is tell me. So I'm glad I got his help because I can design all day, every day. So I can get these gifts out because I want to, my goal was 200. I'm not really pushing for that. Whatever I can do, that's what it's going to be. Okay, Selena says she watching and working, just watching and working. I know how it is, Jess. Kenyatta working. Okay, dog Kenyatta, you busy, girl. You busy. I know how it is, honey. I remember when I used to work, I had to come home and still do all the other things I had to do. I know how it is, honey. I know how it is. Okay, so let me go and string my little lights on this little fella. I'm just going to tuck the little control right in the back. Kind of guides me too and helps me with my light placement too. When you can, see the lights on while you trying to place it. I'm going to take this little controller back here. I need to show y'all a couple of baskets too. And then I'm going to be off of here. Show y'all a couple of baskets I did today. Make sure I finish by the ears, y'all. So here's my second little bear. So I got these two little containers finished. And this one I got, let's see. This one I have $5 in. The other one is $3. Put one of those little metallic roses there. Or I can put it over here. Put some tape on it. I want to kind of extend up a little bit. Oh, this one might be a little too high. Hold on. This one a little bit too high, y'all. I gotta come down. I gotta come down with it. Trying to judge it by the way this other one's looking. I think I gotta turn it around. I got this tape stuck on my finger. Tape wouldn't let me go, y'all. The tape would not let me go. All right. Okay, so we got that. And I'll show y'all the wrap version. I'll probably use my little polka dot wrap for these two. Bring that white on in there. And I got this roll here. And you it's folded. I got it off Amazon. It's folded. You just unfold it. And wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all some that I finished up. I don't know if I showed y'all the finished version Hello Kitty. Did I show y'all this one? Yeah. I don't think I did. But this is my little Hello Kitty. This is a little travel bag. And I got a little robe, a necklace, and I finished it off with my black tulle. I just put it around, you know, the boxes and everything that I built the gift up with. So I kind of secured it and covered up all my mechanics with the black tulle. Added my bow and my little information card. And it just has a plain old white backer. My foam board. But that came out really nice. Use my little polka dot wrapping paper. This is a cute gift. I really like this Hello Kitty gift. Alright, let me get the other one. Okay, guys. This is what I did where I wrapped the box. And I think I'm going to go ahead and secure this cup. I wasn't sure if I want to put the cup back there or a flower arrangement. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this pretty blue and purple cup in here. So this, guys, is a mixture of home items and personal care items. So I'm going to just go ahead and secure this cup. And what I could do, I'll wait and secure it when I secure everything else. I was also not sure if I wanted this plant in here or this plant. So I'm not sure what I want to go in this spot here. is the reason I have not finished it off yet. I just had a lot going on with this. I don't know if I want to keep the scarf in. The scarf is kind of the color of the bear. So what I have in here is I have the picture frame. Behind every great kid is a great mom. And that was one of my penny frames from Dollar General. So this is what it looks like. So I use that back here. Under it, I have a lap tray that you can sit in your lap and use your laptop and things with. It's a wooden tray with blue stencil on it. So I have this candle here. What I did was took one of these penny Dollar General candles, kept the original label on it, used one of my DTF transfers, and added this Best Mom Ever on the front. So that came out really pretty too, guys. Really pretty. I put a necklace in here, says to my mom, with a nice little poem on there. And I use a Victoria's Secret Santal Blossom. And this is the body spray and the lotion. I have a Victoria's Secret wallet. This is a really pretty wallet. Well, I think I already got the handle secured down. So I got this pretty cream colored wallet with the little Victoria's Secret logo and these little gold, little decorative little dots on there. I thought they were so pretty. And I got the Big Bear, my Big Bear. I have the teal metallic rose back there. Little teal rose here. And I think I'm going to probably go ahead and keep the scarf in, the teal scarf. The color goes really well with this concept, so I might keep that in. Just not let it take up the entire, definitely can't let it cover up the wording on the picture frame. So I wrapped it in that beautiful Hobby Lobby paper. I love this paper. So once I decide on what I'm going to put in this spot here, I'll be finished then. And I can wrap it. I'm just not sure what I want to put in that spot, so that's why it's kind of on hold. So this is one I worked on today. And I'm going to show you the others. Okay, guys, these other gifts I decided to do in the cake boxes. And these are boxes that we've all been using. It's nothing new. It's not a new concept at all. What I did was cut some foam board the size of the cake box and put my items in there. That foam board makes a big difference, guys. So some of you have probably already used it. I had something in the bottom of it last year, but I can't remember what it was. But this foam board is much sturdier. It works much better than what I had last year. I don't know if I had a piece of cardboard or what it was. So I put that in the bottom. Of course, I always take my bottom because these boxes are really flimsy. And these are just some I had left over. I don't know if I'll be buying them again. I hope that I can find some that have a little bit more structure to them. So this one I had a beautiful lion. And this lion, guys, I got from Whatnot. So what I have in here is a diamond cut tumbler, a pair of sunglasses, necklace and earring set. I have Bath and Body Works Forever Red lotion and body spray. On the side here, I have the beautiful little coin purse with a little scarf on it. I put in a little red foam rose. This is the back. I put some tulle in it. I think this is like navy blue tulle. I just put anything I had down there. I wanted red but didn't have any. On the side here, I took one of these and took the faux succulent out and added some red roses and some different color tulips and baby breaths in there and made a flower arrangement out of that little container. So this is the concept I did in this box. Like I said, that foam board made a world of difference in, you know, that cake box. Because if you used it before, you know how it can be. And I will also wrap these with my polka dot cello wrap. These will get wrapped with the polka dot cello wrap as well. Okay, this one here is one of my little plush bears. I added a little pretty polka dot ribbon around his neck, and right at her ear, I added one there. I have the pink diamond cut tumbler, a pair of sunglasses up there, and I have a beautiful pink champagne candle. I have a foam rose in there. I have Gingham Gorgeous body spray and body cream. And I have one of the pink silicone watches from Walmart. I also have in here Romantic Moment perfume spray. And I added the teal color tulle at the bottom of this one. And all these gifts, guys, remember I am using tape at the bottom because you really have to secure these things. Tape at the bottom, and then I cut foam board to fill in the entire bottom of the cake box. Okay, this is another one. I think I had just these three. I think I got one more left. Yeah, I got one more left down here, and that's it for the cake box concepts. So in this one, I have the rose bear with the pearl little heart in the center. On the back, I put one of those wreaths that we got for a penny from Dollar General. It's one of the wreaths that has some white flowers in it. So I kind of taped it up to the back and let that be the little scenery for the back. Then I added in Bath and Body Works Always and Forever, the body cream and body mist. I used my navy blue tulle. Let me see if I can, because I haven't closed it up yet. This tulle is rising up on its own. So I used one of those wood containers again, took the succulent out and added in navy blue roses and some other light blue flowers. So this is the front. I added a blue foam rose. There's a beautiful wallet, one of the penny wallets from Dollar General. I have a mama keychain, and hopefully you can see the keychain, and the mama necklace is in the box. Okay. So this is the back of that wreath, so you can, you guys probably remember what I'm talking about. Remember they had a lot of these. They had the ones that were all green, these with the white flowers, and they had some more. But these are all the ones I have left. So I ended up doing 3 of the beautiful cake box concepts. They came out really, really nice, guys. I enjoyed making them, especially after I put that foam board. I got a different feel for it. I was happy with it then, but I was like, I need to use them up. I'm not going to throw them away. And so that's what I came up with on it. I was going to put one of my transfers on it, but I thought I better not try my luck because, you know, this clear film is known also to tear away from the boxes as well. So I thought I better leave that alone and not rock the boat on that. Okay, guys, before we go, I forgot to show y'all this stuff I got from Walmart. Okay, and this is it. After this, I ain't gonna have nothing else. These are 2 more watches that I found online. I think they were $7 each, and I forgot to pull this stem out so I can save the battery. But these are cute. They have the little gunmetal band and rhinestone trim around the face of the watch. So I got 2 of these. And for next Easter, I found these beauties. They're not on sale anymore, so you won't be able to get them. Thank God I got these right before they went back to full price. So this is bingo, guys. It is huge. It is huge. I got 2 of these with the Easter egg. So I will be using this next Easter. And that is all that I have for today. I bet y'all said that's enough. Lady, you've been on all day. But these bingos are so pretty. I'll store these away for next Easter. And I ordered 1 more. They said late delivery, so normally when they do that, they end up canceling it. So I'll see what happens. I'm glad I got these 2 out of it, just in case they come with that little funny mess. Okay. All right, guys. So that is it. And we have been on. How long have we been on here? Okay, I'm almost at 100. Thank you, guys. Y'all so sweet. Y'all so sweet. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, yeah, Betty. These boxes are not finished by any means. They're going to be wrapped. I like to wrap them because that white gets dirty real fast. I'm going to wrap them with my polka dot cello. And this roll is in half, so it's big. So I'm going to wrap them with this and put a beautiful bow on there. Yeah, I don't leave my boxes like that because they get dirty real fast. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Thank you, Still Classy. Okay, Lasagna. Okay, you glitzy girl. Okay. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. If you need any help, just hit me up. I'll do what I can to help you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Selena. Yeah, but you know, I admire you guys that work full time. I don't see how y'all do it. Work full time, still take care of your family, and then do gift baskets. I probably could have did it when I was younger, but at the age I'm at now, I couldn't make it, y'all. I could not make it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all. Y'all got me to, let's see. I got 100 on one phone and 101 on the other one. I think one of my phones go a little bit faster than the other one. Yeah, that's odd. Okay, Lasagna, you said that's you. Yeah, girl. Yeah. I leave it to you young women to take care of that, honey, cause ooh. And Kimberly, you shouldn't have no problem. I know you young, baby. I done seen you. You young. Come on, Kimberly, you got this, girl. You got this. Yeah, Kimberly, but you're doing good, Kimberly, because you really put them gifts out. And if y'all don't follow Kimberly Showers, y'all see her name here in the chat, go follow her. This young lady is super talented. She has the sweetest mom. Everybody trying to get a mom from her. I'm trying to get her and her mama. I love both of them. They some sweethearts. But Kimberly is a talented, she's a beautiful designer. You'll see it in her gifts. Go to her channel and subscribe. She is always putting out some beautiful stuff. She inspires me too. Um, so y'all, you missing out if you're not on her channel. You missing out. You missing out. But I keep it to myself because I am trying to get her and her mama. So I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. All right, guys. Well, I don't have anything else. Yes, Betty, she sure is. Yes, Lasagna, that's what we have to do, baby. You're doing the right thing. Because I pray for it every day, honey. We need the strength to keep our health. We got to keep our health good. We got to try to eat good while we're doing this. We got to still find time for our loved ones. Because, life is still going on. They see this gift basket is just a part of our lives. It's not our whole life. So we got to try to keep a good balance. Sometimes it's hard to get a good balance. Somebody is always kind of on the losing end. But we just have to do the best we can, use our time wisely, and make the best of the time that we do have spending with our family, whether we're doing gift baskets or not. We need to be doing that anyway. Let's see here. Yes, Stephanie. Hey, Nicole, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, those of you that came in late, please go back and watch the replay. I hope I shared some good things to inspire you and get you motivated to keep on going with them designs. Because sometimes it can get overwhelming, but just take a deep breath, relax, one gift at a time. That's what we all doing, one gift at a time. Okay? We still got plenty of time between now and Mother's Day to get, I don't care how few you make or how many you make. You got time to make some gifts to make you some money. Okay? So, just relax on that part and we'll all be fine. Don't stress out. Don't worry about them. Just do what you can when you can, one gift at a time. That's all we can do is one at a time. We all human. We only going to do one gift at a time. Even if you line them up, you putting those items in one item at a time. Okay? So, one thing at a time and you're going to be fine. You'll have more finished by Mother's Day than you think. And just go with what you got, I'm sure all of us would like to have 300 baskets already made and at our disposal. But it just ain't going to work like that. And then you can make 300 and still not sell them all. So, just do the best you can. We all going to do the best we can with the time we have. All of us feel like we behind. And we really not behind, y'all. We are, and I got a habit of saying that, ooh, I'm just so behind. I just got so much to do. And I'm stressing myself out. And once I get here and get to going, and if you got something that's hindering you from completing as many as you want, see if you can find somebody to help you just for this little time between now and Mother's Day so you can get more baskets out. Okay? And hopefully you got somebody in your family that loves you enough to help you. And if you don't, fight through it anyway. Sometimes that's when I do my best work. With my back against the wall and I ain't got nobody to help me, baby, that's when I put out my best work. I be mad and I be rapping and I be... I'd rather not do that though, because I know my blood pressure probably be sky high. But, I'm just saying that to say, don't give up. Just keep plugging, and do what you got to do. Don't worry about what the next designer doing. They may need 300 gifts to get to the goal they want to get to. Okay? You may not need that. Well, we all need money. But you may not be at that point where you need that much. Because if you're making 300 gifts, you got to have invested a lot of money to get the items to make those 300 gifts. You got to look at that too. It takes money to make these gifts. Even though we have a lot of penny items to accent our gifts, it takes money to get this inventory up the way you want it to be. Because everything in your basket is not going to be a penny item. Everything in your basket you're not going to get for the low. You know, so you have to just slowly build up your inventory and use what you have to make the best design you can make. Okay? Don't ever give up. Even if you see all these people on here with all this nice inventory, don't worry about that. Do what you can do until you can get to that point. Okay? Hey Shamira, how you doing, sweetheart? All right, Shamira. I'm glad you came in. This is one of my little channel members too, guys. She's one of my little channel members. I have a membership. Those of you that feel that it's of interest to you, I always put a link in my description of every video. If you think it's something that you can use, take a look at it. The perks are listed for each member. And I do the best I can. I have a lot of free digital files on there. I offer free stickers and things like that. So just look at it and see if it's something you want to be involved in. If not, then, you know, you may want to check it out, you know, at a later date. Okay? So it's something that I offer, and you can take a look at it. Okay, Lasagna, and I'll do everything I can to help you. If it's something you need, you know, get with me, and I'll do what I can to help you. Okay, Lasagna said that she made her first gift box concept, her first cake box concept. She said, you still classy, LBE, Boss Lady Fee. It really sparked my interest. I hope I titled everyone's name correctly. You did good, girl. You did good. Okay, Betty. Okay. You can still get a lot done between now and Mother's Day. You do 1 or 2 a day. That'd be more than what you had. Let's see, Nicole, what you say? Brett, baby, you got this. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, Tanya. Okay, don't you be stressed out, girl. Don't you be stressed out. Don't get stressed out. What you stressed out about? If you can say it. If not, I understand. Don't be stressed out. I was like that last week too, because this is my second holiday design, and while I'm keeping my granddaughter, I keep her every day. And I told my daughter in the beginning, I told my daughter I wanted to keep her because she know how protective I am over my grandkids. I don't want her at no daycare. And somebody mistreat her or hurt her, because honey, I will be on the news. So I sacrifice my retirement, getting up, going when I get ready, to see that my granddaughter is protected and well taken care of. And I told my daughter, you don't give me, because she's like, Mama, how much you want? I said, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from you to babysit my granddaughter. I got to give you something. I said, well, I told you ain't got to. Now, if you want to, that's on you, but you don't have to. Because her and her husband are doing so good, and they so young. They got a beautiful home, and they just doing so good, you know, with the 3 girls. So I am so proud of her and him, and I just want to do everything I can to help them, because I know daycare is really high. I know that. And, you know, when you see somebody trying, at least for me, if I see you trying, I'm going to lend a helping hand too. Especially when you're young. Because I remember when I was that age, and the point I was in life, and the people that helped me along the way. So I do everything I can to help my kids. My mama believed in, I'm trying to see, what word did I use? My mama was one of those mamas. She loved you. You knew she loved you. but she made you stand on your own. And I appreciate that. Sometimes I take it to the extreme because I would do almost everything by myself and not ask anybody for anything. Um, but I just want them to know that I'm there, and whatever they need, they can come to me, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen. So, I don't mind helping out. And me and my husband enjoying that baby. Oh, we enjoying that baby. I didn't think I was gonna have this much fun babysitting a baby. You'd be surprised when you get up in age the things that you enjoy. You will really be surprised. Ooh, she got twins. Oh, wait. I know that it's probably real stressful to have twins in the house. But, honey, when I think about people having twins, I be saying, oh, Lord, I be feeling so sorry. You got to do two of everything. Oh, my God. But that is so exciting. That is so exciting. Oh, Ashley, I know. Because, like I said, my mama didn't do no babysitting. Some grandmamas that's not the babysitting type grandmamas. You got some that will babysit and be hands-on with their grandbaby, and you got some that the only time the grandkids see them is holidays. So everybody is different. It don't make one better over the other, but, it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, thank you, Lasagna. Thank you, because I sure love my grandbabies. And my little granddaughter, she's just, oh my, I just don't know what to say about that little girl. She's so precious to us. Yeah, anybody don't hear the stress, I pray that God lift all that stress off of your mind and your body, and that He gives you the strength to do everything that you need to do. But for the most part, keep you healthy. Keep you healthy, keep your mind right. You can do everything else after that. Okay? All right, Lasagna, that's good. That's good. All right, guys, well, I'm going to go because I feel like eating again. Oh, they ate. Okay, y'all done went through the hard part. Okay. Boy, I bet those feeds was something else, wasn't it, Tanya? Because sometimes one might wake up before the other one. Then you got to stay up and try to, well, hopefully, I know y'all helped her. I know y'all helped to feed the babies and stuff, because, honey, just the thought of that is just, oh my goodness. Thank you, Kenyardia. Oh, that's so sweet. Kenyardia got twins in her family. All right. You two still classy. All right, y'all. I gotta go too, cause honey, my stomach is telling me that it needs some fuel in it. So I'm finna go in here, eat me something, and get back. I might do at least one more. I've been cutting out early, but I've been at it since 8, so I deserve to stop right now. Oh, twins really running your family, girl. Ooh, wee. I know what you mean, girl. Lasagna, you so mess. Look, between me and my husband, we got 32 grandkids. Honey, them babies been multiplying, you hear me? I got a lot of them, honey. And they so spoiled. If I do something for one and not for the other, honey, they get a little attitude. Honey, and I'm that grandmama that just I talk to them like they gonna hear it in the street. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell them like it is. So they know better than to get crazy with Granny. So Granny will buck up at them. Granny. Granny will get them. Thank you, Lasagna. Yeah, I got them spoiled. I got one that's 20. Hey, babe. I was asking my husband if he knew how old one of our granddaughters was. But honey, that diamond will come in here. She in her 20s, I know that. She will come in here and sit in my lap like she a little baby. You ain't no baby girl. Get out. You got a husband, 2 kids. You ain't my baby no more. Yeah, I got them spoiled, but I love them. I love them. They can be a handful too now. It ain't all fun with them little jokers now. They have their little moments too, honey. All right, y'all. I'm gone this time for real, and I will see y'all on the next live. If you have any questions, you can, put it in the comments. And I'll do what I can to reach back out and help you. Yeah, can y'all this old school discipline sure is. They know granny don't play. They'll go to their granddaddy before they come to me because they know, baby, I don't play that. You better come straight with me. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you on the next live. And please like, share, comment. If you have not hit the thumbs up button, please do so on your way out. I appreciate you guys. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.